DA got that dope.
Okay, hi guys, I'm back with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day, morning, night, whenever you're watching this. Just hope you're in a good mood. And yeah, so as you guys see by the title, I'm going to be filming a freshman advice video for you guys because unfortunately, I'm just playing, but school is like right around the corner. Because like I know I start in like 3.5 weeks. Most of you guys probably start on that time too, maybe earlier, maybe later, but I know like within the next month everybody should like be in school. So yeah, this video was requested. I put it on my Instagram story and like 95% of y'all said I should do this video, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Freshman year could be quite an experience. It could be quite an experience. It could be a movie, a roller coaster, whatever you make it, but most likely you're gonna learn some things and you're gonna take that lesson and use it for the rest of your life. So yeah, I have a list right here of just like things I'm gonna talk about, because I don't want to just like go with the flow, because then it's gonna be like super unorganized and it's just like gonna be confusing and not gonna make sense. So I just have a list of things I'm gonna be talking about in this video. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so number one thing, and it's not like any particular order, I just like made a list. But first thing, grades. So when I say grades, I mean a lot of things. Just like mainly just like stay on top of your work. Don't let anything distract you. Don't slack off. Like, just stay on top of your grades. And in high school, you really have to like advocate for yourself, because I know y'all probably heard this, and it's kind of true. Like, they just like stop, like the teachers, they don't really baby you. I was lucky that I got one teacher that like kind of babied me, but you could even tell like him at the end of the year, like he was looking to baby you somewhere. So you really like don't really get babied in high school. It's like serious. You have to really advocate for yourself. It's not like middle school and stuff where like if your grades are bad or something and your teacher is gonna like go hunt you down and go like, oh please fix this, please. They're not like, they don't care. Like, you have to go to them and be like, okay, my grade is that, how can I fix it? Like, you have to speak up for yourself. If something's wrong, if you don't like your grade, like something like that, you have to go to them, because most likely they're not going to come to you. If they do, then you're lucky, but you should even still like practice good habits to where like you're advocating for yourself and speaking for yourself, because in the real world nobody is finna baby you. You have to speak up like if something's wrong. So don't be scared, you know, it's your grade. If you don't like it, be like, what can I do to fix this? If you know what you could do to fix it, then fix it. But then if you don't know, then don't be afraid to ask, because they will tell you, you need to do this, like they will tell you. So yeah, that's for like advocating for yourself. Like, speak up. If something's wrong, go talk to a counselor, principal, teacher. Like, go talk to somebody if there's a problem or a concern, question, anything like that. And also just like really focus. Grades should be like your number one priority in school, because it's school. That's the point. Grades work. Most people think colleges don't look at your grades in 9th grade, but that's actually not true. I know for my school, you know, like marking periods, they don't look at marking period grades, but they look at your final semester grades. So they don't look at everything, but they look at the main two things. So trust me, colleges still, they look at your 9th grade year. So don't think, oh, I'm only in 9th. No, trust me, they got all eyes on you. They're watching you. So yeah, just do that and really just stay focus. Like, and if you don't understand something, go ask for help. Your teacher can't read your mind. They don't know, oh well, he must not know what the, like, you have to, I don't understand this, can you help me? There's a lot of like tutoring opportunities in high school and stuff. I'm sure like most schools have that, where you can get like a tutor or something. Go get that. If you have to miss out on your lunch or something to go to class and get something done, then do that, because the business always comes before fun, period. It, like, if you spend all your time having super like fun all the time, you're gonna have to play catch up, and playing catch up is not fun because time waits for nobody. So when you waste time, you're not gonna get that back. So you have to hurry up and rush and catch up, and hurry up and rush to do that and get that done at the last minute, when you could have been handled that business and then have fun. Once you handle your business, then you could have fun. But business always comes first, like, period. Like, business always comes first. If you gotta miss out on hanging out with your friends or something, do that, because at the end of the day, it's gonna pay off. Because what's gonna pay you off more, doing your work or hanging out with friends? Like, what's gonna pay off more? What's gonna put money in your pockets? What's gonna make you successful? What's gonna, like, better your future and benefit you? Like, just really think about that, like, before you make decisions. Like, think long-term outcomes, you know. Work also ties into organization. Work will be much easier to keep up with and do if you're organized. Trust me. If you're not organized, you're gonna lose things. Like, it's just super messy. And who wants to be unorganized? Like, I just feel like it feels way better to be organized, as in, like, having a planner. Like, you don't even have to use your school, like, ugly planner. Like, go get you a cute one from, like, Target or something, whatever. Just write it down. Or if you don't want to write it down, go on your phone. Set a reminder. Set an alarm. I have to do this by a certain time. I have to do this by a certain day. Like, use a planner. Trust me, it helps. Because I know me, like, if I didn't write my homework down in my planner, I would probably forget. But instead, I go home, look at my planner, and be like, oh, I have to do that. So it's just much easier to keep up with things and keep track. It's always good to keep tab and keep track of, like, things you have to do, because you will most likely get it done, compared to just, like, trying to, like, remember everything. You're gonna forget some things, trust me. So just very helpful thing to have a planner. Make sure, like, you have sectioned off, like, binders and folders, everything, like, labeled, and just things like that. Just stay super organized. It'll make your school life better and easier, instead of just, like, throwing things in your backpack, just trying to find it. Like, just stay organized, keep your backpack clean and all that. Work and organization, just stay on top of everything. Just get things done when you get it, so later on you don't have to say, oh, I need to hurry up and finish it to the last minute. Don't wait. Do not procrastinate. It's a very bad habit to have. Speaking from somebody who does it all the time. Don't procrastinate. Just get it done, because it's gonna feel so much better. You're gonna be like it's gonna be so much more weight off your shoulders. Like, oh my gosh, I finished the work. I don't have to worry about it no more. Trust me. Just don't procrastinate. Get your work done. If you don't understand something, go ask for help. Go get help. Nothing is gonna help you by just sitting there, just not getting help, because it's just gonna build up, and you're just gonna have more work that you're gonna have to finish. And so yeah, just get everything done. Stay organized. Keep tab of it. Ask for help. Yeah, you can even, like, study with your friends and stuff. So yeah, that's all for the work section. Now for the, like, social section. Okay, drama. Drama. Don't we all love drama? No. Drama. I'm gonna tell you this now. Okay. I know if you're watching this, you've probably been in drama before. If you haven't, you need to listen extra carefully. But if you have, still listen, because this can be helpful. Don't, in high school, don't even, because most likely it's more worse than middle school. In high school, don't just, if you see some drama, like, if you watch it from the outside and you see it, don't even try to be all nosy. Ooh, what's happening? Oh, just, you know, do your little peek around the corner and dip as fast as you can. Dip. Don't even get yourself involved. Don't even, trust me, because once you get sucked in, it's no backing out. Like, it's like a 1% chance you could, like, get yourself out of it. But most likely, like, as much as you try to get yourself out of it, it's just gonna keep coming back. It's gonna keep getting brought up by everybody. Because in high school, rumors, everything spreads around fast. People gonna come to you, oh, what happened, blah, blah, blah. It's just gonna keep coming back. As much as you try to leave it in the past, try to leave it alone, it's gonna come back. Like, and it's gonna get so annoying. Like, bro, that just happened like a couple weeks ago, and y'all keep bringing it up. Like, yes, they're gonna keep bringing it up. It's not gonna go away till a while. So just don't even get yourself sucked up. It's like a black hole. Once you're in it, you're in it. You're in it. No backing out. You're in it, like, for the long run. Especially if it's like it depends how like intense it is, but either way, it's you're in it for the long run. And it's just gonna escalate. Cause please tell me a time where drama ever had a good outcome. Never. It always ends bad, right? It always ends up on the wrong foot. So that's just gonna happen. Like, it's just a waste of time. It's having your mind in the wrong place, because your priority shouldn't even be on that. It should be on your work and your grades and school and getting your stuff together and staying on top of everything and staying sharp. So that's just, first of all, it's distracting you. Second of all, it's throwing you off your game, stressing you out most likely. It's a waste of time. And you don't have time to be wasted. Like I said earlier, time waits for nobody. So you spending your time on drama and stuff, you're not going to get that time back. You're not going to get that time back. So it's just super unnecessary. And I know we all, we don't want to admit it, but drama is it's interesting. It's entertaining to like watch and stuff. So if you want some, like, don't be in the drama, watch it. Like, go watch Love and Hip Hop or something. Go watch a reality show. Like, don't be in it. Like, stay out of it. Like, okay, you can watch from the outside, but don't even put your 2 cents in, because once you put your 2 cents in, you're in it. Like, I don't care, because then words get mixed around, things get messed up, like, it's just all bad. Like I said, it never has a good outcome. In the end, it's always just like the climax, like everything just explodes and just goes all bad. And it's just why? Like, it can be avoided. It's a little bit hard in high school because people often drag you into things, but it's avoidable. So just don't even get yourself in that. It's unnecessary, it's childish, it's just somebody come to you with it, just be like, oh, okay. And don't even like, I know it's tempting, trust me. I know it's tempting to know the tea, to know what's going on. Like, I know it's tempting, but you gotta tell yourself, like, is it really worth it? Is this really gonna matter after I graduate in a few years? Is it really gonna matter? Like, is this really benefiting me in any way, shape, or form? No, it's not at all. It's not beneficial in any way. Like, it's just a waste of time. So just don't get yourself involved in drama. Just don't. Just for your own sake, for your own good, like, just leave it at that. It's completely unnecessary. If it's not benefiting you, then it doesn't need to be in your life. Like, just somebody comes to you with it, just be like, I don't have time. Like, what are you talking about? I don't have time. Like, bye. Okay. Next, love. Okay, this goes for like boys and girls, because I want to make this like a video like co-ed, like not just for girls, for everybody. So like, love, like, if you're gonna get in a relationship, especially in 9th grade or whatever, most of the boys and girls, it goes both ways, most of the boys and girls are childish. They're still stuck in middle school, trust me. They're still stuck in middle school. They're childish. They don't know what they want. Like, it's just, they're still growing up and stuff. So they're most likely so childish. Their mindset is like, they have the mindset of a freaking kindergartner in 9th grade. So if you're gonna like first of all, a relationship shouldn't be your #1 priority. So cut that. Don't even, when you went to high school, you shouldn't be looking for a relationship already. You should be focused on your grades and stuff. All that stuff is a bonus. Friends, love, boyfriend, girlfriend, that's a bonus. Like, again, I can't stress this enough. Your main priority is your work and grades and staying on task and all that. All that other stuff, fun and stuff, that's a bonus. That's extra. Like, you don't, it's not a necessity. You don't need that at all. But like I said, if you're gonna like, so for one, don't go looking for it. You don't want to like, you don't want to come off as desperate. You don't want to, like I said, that's not your main priority. Don't go, oh, I need a boyfriend. Oh, I need a girlfriend. You don't. No, you don't. You've been living perfectly fine without one, correct? So you don't need one at all. So, but if somebody does come to you or something like that, don't jump right into it. You really need to study that person. You really need to really just like study them before you commit, like for a while. Like, y'all need to talk for a while and really think, is this person, like, you don't want to be dating on a childish person. If they're not serious about it, then it's a waste of time. Like you need to really study them and really just think about, is this person like actually serious? Like, are they really serious about it, or are they just like looking for a little fling and they gonna like play me, like, you know? Like, so just really study that person before you just go jumping into dating them and stuff. And then after you've studied them and came to a conclusion that they're actually serious about it, and that can be deceiving too, but you know, it's just a lesson learned. But if you're like sure that they're serious about it, all that, then you can start with the title, oh yeah, that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend, yada yada yada. Don't just jump into a relationship just because they're cute, just because they seem like, no, like, are you serious or not? Because baby boy, baby girl, I don't have time for the games. Don't have time. Like, are you serious or no? If you're not serious, then deuces. Like, and just have fun too. Don't just go jumping into a relationship. Just have fun, blah blah blah. Like I said, if they're serious, then whatever. If they're not, then don't even commit. Don't even cuff them, because it's just gonna be a waste of both of y'all time at the end of the day. So yeah. Don't let them press you into anything like sexual wise, stuff like that. If you don't want to do it, if you're not ready, definitely wait. You know, you have a whole life ahead of you. You still have time. You're only in 9th grade. Like, just wait. Just wait. It's not even, if you're ready, then you know, do you, that's your life. But if you're not ready, definitely do not let them press you. If they're pressuring you, they're not good for you. If they're pressuring you, give them a warning. Hey, you need to stop trying to tell me what to do, because I don't want to do it. They do it again, bye. Like, they're no good. They're trash. Boom. Just leave them alone. Because you shouldn't be getting pressure into anything. You shouldn't feel like you have to do anything with nobody, because you really don't. You're only like, what, 14 something? Like 13, 14. Like, you don't need to be doing that if you don't want to. So, yeah. Okay. Friends bring you drama too. You definitely need to recognize the real from the fake. It gets harder as you grow up, because people can fake be your friend so good, like you won't even know they're fake. Like, you think they just your bestie, like you just think they are like ride or die, you could trust them, and then they end up doing some shady stuff, and you like, wow, like I didn't even, like, you doing that to me, like who never knew? So you really gotta like pay attention. You really need to be observant and sharp and cautious on high school. You really need to watch out for every little thing, every little clue. Just take note. Just be like, okay. Just take note in your head. Just take note, because it could be super deceiving, okay? Don't trust everybody. Don't tell everybody your business, because if you tell the wrong person your business, it's gonna get passed around. And next thing you know, everybody, the whole 9th grade, even probably more, is gonna know your business. And you're gonna be like, wow, like I thought I could trust the person. Like, you really need to be careful who you trust. See how they move. See how people move. Before you trust them, you need to see how they move. Like, see how they move. See how they get down. Like, if it's kind of like fishy, like, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, you really need to see how people move. Because, like, people be moving funny, and then people still trust them. Like, you saw they moving funny, you still gonna, like, that shit's dumb. So watch out for them. Watch out for jealous people that act like they're your friend, but they're really jealous of you because they head on your nose like, oh, you look ugly. But they say they playing, but like it's to a certain extent. Like, okay, you've been saying I'm ugly for a while now. Like what's really going on? Like, you know, so watch out. Just watch out. People are so like sneaky and shady these days that you really don't know what they're doing behind your back. So really watch out. Do not trust everybody. You can have a lot of friends. You can have a lot of associates. That's what I like to call them, associates. You can like interact, talk, conversate with a lot of people, but the people that you really mess with heavy and that you really trust, like you're really ride or die, don't give everybody that title. Like, you only need to have like what, between 1 and 3 people that you really trust and that you can really depend on and stuff. Like, just keep your real circle small, but you can have like a lot of associates. You can know a lot of people, whatever, but keep your real circle, like your real friends, keep them small. And you don't need friends at all. Like, friends can be distracting too. Just like relationships, friends can be distracting too. Don't let them pressure into anything. If they're doing something bad and you don't want to do it, and you don't want to do it, but you feel like you're not gonna be accepted or whatever, don't do it. Like, definitely, like I said, don't feel pressured into doing anything if you don't want to do it. Like, in high school, it's very easy to get pressured and lured into stuff, but don't. Just be like, I don't want to do this. Like, don't let nobody try to force you. Oh, you're boring, blah blah. Okay, and like, just because I don't want to do that, like, just don't let nobody press you into anything. At the end of the day, if they press you into doing something bad and that turns out bad for you, they don't have to pay the consequence. You do, because you chose to do that and it didn't have a good outcome. So that's your fault for falling for that. So don't even do it. And watch who you surround yourself with. You can have people, you know, like, watch who you surround yourself with, because I've seen it happen so many times. People are so good and innocent and they start hanging out with the wrong crowd, and it's just like, you're a totally different person. Like, you really let them. So if you go on, like, I like to say, like, hang out, like, be friends with people on your level. When I say on your level, I mean like school-wise. Like, they're serious about school just like you. They handle their business just like you. That's what I mean by on your level. Like they have goals in life, stuff like that. Keep people like that around you, because those are the right type of people to have in your life. They actually want to do something with their life. They're trying to do something with their life, you know? If you want to have people that's like rebellious and bad and stuff, okay, but don't fall. Don't do what they're doing, because you don't want to fall in that lifestyle, because that's low. Like, that's low. You want to be up here. If you hang out with people down here, don't follow what they're doing. You could be friends, hi, bye, like that, but don't ever let them pressure you. They try to make them like be like them, like, don't even fall for it. You need to be with people that's on your level. Teachers, there's gonna be, trust me, there's gonna be teachers you don't like. I'm telling you that now. There's gonna be teachers that are a-holes, no matter if you are the best student or whatever. They're gonna be a-holes regardless. Like, trust me, you're gonna have those teachers that are just like super irritating, super rude, super mean. Like, they work up on the wrong side of the bed. Like, they just are a-holes. Like, why are you even working here? Like, do you even like your job? Like, trust me, you're gonna feel that way. They're not there to be your friend. They're there to teach you. And you're not there to be their friend. You're there so they can teach you. The only time it becomes a problem is if they're like discriminating you or not teaching you or something. But like, if they're just mean, like, don't be sensitive about it. Don't argue back with them. Just don't even let them get under your skin. Don't even let them know that you're bothered. It's no point of arguing back with the teacher, because most likely you might not be able to change that class. So you have to do with them for the rest of the year. And they're the ones in charge of your grades. So they're the ones that's passing or failing you. So if you sit up here and have a bad relationship with them, you have to deal with that for the rest of the year. And that's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be super irritating, because you have to be in a class with somebody you don't like, and it's just gonna be all bad. So if they just being an a-hole, just don't even entertain it. Just do you. As long as you're playing your part, as long as you're being respectful in class, following their class expectations, doing your work, doing what they're asking you to do, then you're good. Like, play your role. And if you feel like they're being mean or being an a-hole, don't even argue back. Don't be disrespectful. Do nothing. Go talk to, like, if it really like is bothering you, like this teacher is like really like super like this teacher's really irritating. Like, go talk to a counselor. Excuse me, my teacher is doing this, blah, blah, blah. And like, they will probably fix it for you. But don't argue with the teacher. Don't disrespect them. Don't do none of that. 'Cause like I said, you're the one that's gonna be stuck with them for the rest of the year, and you're gonna have to deal with that. And it's gonna be hard to like rebuild that bond. And then some teachers look out for you. Like my teacher, if you had a bad grade on a project, he would like not even give you a bad grade. He would just erase the whole project. Like stuff like that. But imagine if you have a bad relationship with the teacher. They not finna help you out like that. They finna be like, wasn't we just arguing yesterday? Like, no. Like, so I'm not saying be a kiss ass and like really like be on a tip, but I'm saying like, you don't even have to like I said, you're not there to be their friend. So you don't have to do any of that. As long as you're playing your part, doing what you have to do as a student, then you're fine and you have nothing to worry about. And they can look out for you and stuff like that. So yeah, so teachers, don't even bother going back and forth with them. Even if it seems cool, it's not cool, because like it's not benefiting you. In high school, you really want to think, is this benefiting me? If not, then don't do it, because it's no point, because you're just wasting time. So yeah. And this is like sports clubs, stuff like that. Join something, even if it's outside of school, it'll still look good. Like when you are like a senior and you're like doing college applications, things like that, it'll look good. Like, oh, I was in this club, I serve the community in this way, blah blah. So in or outside of school, just still be in something. It'll be good to do that, because like colleges really like that. They like people that are like involved in things and they're committed to something. They're involved in the community and things like that. Like me, I'm in this 5-year program called Girls Inc. It doesn't even have to be inside of school, but that would be cool too if it was inside of your school too. Obviously, a club or a sport, just try things out. You never know if you'll like it. If something seems interesting, go try it, go join it. You don't have to, they're not gonna freaking force you to stay in it if you don't like it, but just at least try it. And then if you do like it, then hey, that's a new thing that you like, and you could stay in, and it'll look good on your part. Like, oh, she was in this program, she was in that sport, she did this, she did that. Colleges really like people that are like really like in things, involved, and things like that. So just find anything that you like there. In high school, I don't know, especially mine, there's a lot of options. Like, there's so many things you could do. Anything, like, there's a lot. So you really just gotta look into it, do your research on your school, like what kind of clubs, what kind of sports do they have, talk to the people. And some high schools actually allow you to make your own club. Like my high school, you can like make your own club and create your own club and stuff. And yeah, it's just a lot of options. So really just look into that and be open-minded, you know, join things and things like that, because it looks good and it'll be more fun. You don't want to just like go to school, come home, go to sleep, go to school, come home, go to sleep. Like, that's very repetitive and kind of boring. So just, it'll be more fun for you. You can meet new people, experience new things, try new things, and it's just like a good experience to have and look back on, brings memories and all that stuff. And then this is like kind of last but not least, make sure you're taking the right classes, because most of you guys should know what A through G requirements are. It's requirements for you to get in college. Like, for example, you need I think you said like, you know, a certain year of math, you need this many years of history to get into college, this many years of English, this many years of whatever. So make sure you're taking the right classes and things like that. Make sure you're taking all the right classes so you become a senior, you just hurry up and go. So then I'm like, oh, you didn't take that class, or you didn't take enough of this class. And yeah, and also for grades and stuff, make sure you're getting a C or higher. Aim for a B or higher, A, whatever. C is like the low, but like D's and F's, colleges don't really like accept that. It's not really like the thing. They might let you slide, but like, you know, they don't, for the most part, they don't really like D's and F's. So make sure you're like on top of your work, so you're not getting those grades. And if you are, like I said in the beginning of the video, talk to your teachers. What can I do to get my D up? What can I do to get my F up? What can I do to get my grade up? What can I do? What can I do? Please advocate for yourself. Talk to them. Speak. They cannot read your mind. They're not gonna come knocking at your door and get on their knees and beg you to do the work. They're not gonna do that. They have so many other students. Like, they're not worried about just you. And then, like I said, if you have like a good relationship with your teacher, then they will help you. Like if you have a bad relationship, like imagine if you have a bad relationship with your teacher and you're trying to get your grade up. They're not gonna be as willing to help you if you had a good relationship with them, you know? Make sure you're taking the right classes. Definitely want to squeeze some AP or honor classes in there. That looks really good. AP and honor classes are basically just like more advanced classes. They're definitely more harder and fast paced, but only do it if you can do it. And hey, even challenge yourself, because it'll call it, even if you don't pass, it still says you took it, and they'll be like, oh, she took this advanced class. And you know, just things look good on your college application. Like just make yourself look good so you can hurry up and dip, because you don't want to be in senior year, you don't want to be having to retake classes. All that is out. It's not it. You just want to get everything done now, handle your business. So when it's time to graduate, you don't got nothing to worry about. You don't gotta play catch up, you don't gotta retake nothing. You just out of there. Yeah, and just have fun. You know, definitely take things serious. Like I said, fun comes after handling your business. But have fun, you know, high school is high school. Trust me, it's a movie. You're gonna have your ups, you're gonna have your downs. Just stay on top of everything. Don't let nothing or nobody distract you from the things that matter, like grades and things like that. Definitely that comes first. But, you know, also just have fun. Go to dances, you know, just have fun. Live a good life. And yeah, because you can't get that back. You can't get that experience back. Can't get high school back once you're done with it. So yeah, that's really all for this freshman advice video. I hope it was helpful. And this doesn't even apply to just freshmen. It can apply to anybody in high school, really. Not anybody, but this is just mainly for freshmen, because like you're not like really aware of like what high school is gonna like, what they're getting themselves into and things like that. So that's why I named it freshman advice, but anybody can take this advice, you know. And yeah, I hope like some of these things were helpful. I was speaking off like my experience, but also things I saw other people's experience and things like that. But yeah, I hope it was helpful. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much if you waited to the end of the video, and make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video.